In a busy street in Lagos, where cars honk endlessly and traders shout to sell their goods, there lived a woman everyone knew, but no one truly understood. Her name was Mama Titi, but that wasn't her real name. No one knew her real name. Some said she had once been rich. Some said she lost her mind after losing her family, but now she roamed the street. Her hair was always rough and scattered, her clothes torn and dirty. Yet, there was something strange about her. She always carried a baby. The baby was always clean, always quiet, always watching. That was what confused people the most. How can a mad woman take care of a baby like that? People would whisper. Every morning, Mama Titi would sit by the roadside, rocking the baby gently, singing songs no one understood. And every evening, she disappeared. No one knew where she went, but one thing was certain: that baby was her whole world. Not far from that same street lived a woman named Ngozi. Ngozi was beautiful, hardworking, and respected, but she had one problem, a problem that kept her awake at night. She had no child. For 7 years of marriage, nothing. She had prayed, she had fasted, she had visited hospitals, still nothing. And in a place where people measured a woman's worth by her ability to give birth, Ngozi was slowly breaking. Everywhere she went, people talked. When will you carry your own baby? Is your husband still with you? Maybe the problem is from your side. Even her mother-in-law didn't hide her feelings. My son needs a child, she would say coldly. If you cannot give him one, let someone else do it. Those words cut deep. Ngozi cried many nights, but she smiled during the day, pretending everything was fine. One afternoon, Ngozi was returning from the market, tired, frustrated, angry. That was when she saw Mama Titi again, sitting by the roadside, holding the baby. The baby was laughing, happy, healthy, loved. And then something shifted inside Ngozi. How? She whispered to herself. How is this possible? A mad woman has a child, but me, I have nothing. That day, she didn't go home immediately. She stood there watching, thinking, fighting something inside her. The next day, she came back, and the next, and the next. Each day, the thoughts grew stronger, until one day, a dangerous idea entered her mind. What if? She shook her head immediately. No, I can't. But the thoughts didn't leave. It stayed, growing louder, stronger. It happened on a quiet afternoon. The street was less busy. The sun was hot. Mama Titi was sitting under a tree, half asleep, holding the baby loosely. Ngozi stood at a distance. Her heart was beating fast. Her hands were shaking. This is wrong, she whispered. But another voice answered, this is your only chance. Slowly, carefully, she walked closer. Step by step, she looked around. No one was watching. Mama Titi didn't move. The baby was asleep. And in that moment, Ngozi made the biggest mistake of her life. She carried the baby and ran. At first, nothing happened. No shout, no chase, no alarm, just silence. Ngozi ran until she reached home. She locked the door, breathing heavily, sweating, shaking. Then she looked down at the baby. The baby opened his eyes and smiled. Tears filled Ngozi's eyes. Finally, she whispered, my child. She hugged the baby tightly for the first time in years. She felt complete. But something was wrong. That night, something strange happened. The baby didn't cry, didn't move much, just watched her, silently. Ngozi felt uneasy, but she ignored it. It's just stress, she told herself. Then the next day, things got worse. The baby refused to eat, refused to sleep, and kept staring at her as if it knew something. Ngozi started feeling scared, very scared. That evening, someone knocked on her door. Knock, knock, knock. Her heart stopped. Slowly, she walked to the door. Who is it? She asked. No answer, only silence. She opened the door, and what she saw made her scream.